5 talking points as Thiagos screamer stuns fans in Liverpool's win over Porto. Thiago Alcantara lit up Liverpool's dead rubber clash with Porto as the Spanish midfielder helped the Reds keep up their 100% record in the Champions League. The former Barcelona and Bayern Munich man's brilliant 30-yard screamer flew low into the bottom corner of the net to open the scoring at the start of the second half. Mohamed Salah fired home a second to double Liverpool's advantage, ensuring that the Portuguese visitors were made to regret passing up several inviting first-half opportunities. Mehdi Taremi and Otavio missed the best of those openings, while a much-changed Liverpool had Sadio Mane's first-half strike ruled out for offside. Here are the game's main talking points. It was interesting that Liverpool put Thiago up to face the media before this game, and perhaps a sign that his influence around the club is growing. It hasn't been easy for the Spaniard since he's joined the Reds, doing so in a pandemic and then being thrust into an injury-hit team that was nothing like advertised. His form towards the end of last season, overlooked by some, was exemplary though, and after helping Liverpool into the Champions League he lit up a stage where he belongs with a stunning strike here. Stunning probably isn't a fitting enough word for it though. The trajectory of the ball after he thumped it was simply gorgeous, and it was the type of shot that we all dream of hitting in 5-a-side. This is how the truly gifted do it though, and it was remarkable to witness. Being a teenage Liverpool fan making your first Anfield start in front of a packed house in the Champions League must be quite a daunting proposition. But then Jurgen Klopp calls you a baller in his pre-match interview. Tyler Morton probably strutted onto the pitch after such praise, and the young midfielder didn't look out of place in a central midfield position, where he snapped into challenges and progressed the ball well. The locally born youngster is becoming the surprise of Liverpool's season, and we could yet see more of him. It was before the trip to Porto in September that Jurgen Klopp was asked about his new extended leadership group, with the Reds boss deciding he needed to add more players to it due to 4 not being enough in the 2020-21 season. Jordan Henderson, James Milner, and, obviously, Virgil van Dijk were all not guaranteed starters in the last campaign, meaning that the armband often fell to Gini Wijnaldum, the 4th member and 4th in rank, despite his imminent departure from the club. Before the trip to Porto, Klopp confirmed that Trent Alexander-Arnold, Andy Robertson and Alisson had been added to the mix for this season, in that order, but with 5 of his leaders on the bench here, it fell to 6th choice Alisson to wear the armband. Klopp will hope it is something he doesn't have to get used to. Takumi Minamino is living proof that a good Champions League performance against Liverpool at Anfield will catch the eye of the hosts, even though they had obviously been watching the Japanese for long before he impressed against them for Salzburg in 2019. Reds scouts will be well aware of Luis Diaz's qualities too, because every big club across Europe is, and the Porto man showed why he is so highly rated with a display of determined and direct running. Stationed off the left, he made life mightily difficult for Nico Williams, particularly in the first half, and if some of his teammates' finishing was better then he's likely to have bagged an assist. The Colombian is a player who looks primed for a big move, and Liverpool should be at the head of the queue. Because of course he does. There would have been a moment when Klopp considered resting his top goalscorer for this one, but that would have been the very